Jeremy, the Minnesota dad here. Decided to drive up north a little bit and to do a little evening hike and maybe make a little dinner over an open fire. And also, for you Fenix 3 aficionados, I'm bringing it back. Alright, so I'm going to use my Garmin Fenix 3 here, because I've never been to this area. Now I'm going to do a hike. So it's ready, GPS is ready. All I have is just the watch. I don't have the temp thermometer, don't have a heart rate monitor, don't have it connected via Bluetooth or anything. Start it. Now, for any of those people who haven't seen my videos, let me just take you through it a little bit here. Down there you can see the elevation, ascent, temperature. Now the temperature is a little bit off. I'm not going to wear it on my wrist. I'm actually going to hang it from this little loop here so that the temperature will be a little more accurate rather than if it was on my wrist. Sunset at 8:26, that's coming up here in about an hour. There is the little, I guess you call it like a map type field. There we go. Now I'm going to keep it on that field right there. I'm going to attach it to this little loop here and start walking over there. All right, so my intention tonight, I'm just going to take a little walk. I'm in the Rum River State Forest. And I've never been to this state forest. I've always wanted to check it out. I'm wearing my orange hat here because I don't want to get shot. And we're smack dab in the middle of a couple different hunting seasons going on here. So I know before I came up here I looked at a map on my tablet and phone and stuff, and I found that off to the west should be a couple bodies of water. And I'm using my Fenix 3 because I don't know this area, and just to be honest with you, I trust my Fenix 3 when it comes to navigating and GPS and just overall durability and reliability. So here I go. I'd like to get a good sunset shot of, the colors of sunset and the water. It's a lake, I think. But I'd like to get up onto the top of this hill so that I can get maximum light. I don't know exactly where this hill goes, so I'm going to find out here pretty soon. So here's a good test of the Fenix 3, the altimeter. As you can see, it's at elevation 1098. Now, I'm going to go up this hill here. So we'll see. You can see kind of the contour there. There's the road up this hill. Forgive me for the loud breathing sounds. The camera's like 2 inches from my mouth. This is one of the handy features of the Fenix 3. As you can see up here, the elevation is changing as I'm walking up. Really cool. Can I go this way or this way? I'm going to go towards the sunset. I'm going to go this way. So I'm obviously getting a little closer here. See the sun way out there. There it is. Oh wow. Okay, now Had to get up this trail. Oh, that's nice. Oh, look at this. I'm not the only one who thought this. Somebody has a fire pit already made here. Oh, cool. Doesn't get any better than that. Oh, there we go. Wow. You can see the woods that I'm looking at here. Really, really, really cool that somebody already had a fire pit set up here. I'm going to clean it out a little bit, and there's already wood there. That's good. You can see the view. Now this is with my LG G4 phone, which is technology. I think it's like 4 years old, 3 years old, something like that. The thing I forgot to do when I got here is pause this hike. So you go up there and press the start stop button, and I'm going to arrow down to resume later, and that's what I'll do. But meanwhile, I have to work on making a fire so I can get some dinner started. So the fire's kind of burning here, and I have a little grill here. It's like a folding grill. It stands up about 5-6 inches over the fire. And the problem is some of this wood is moist from recent rains, but I used birch bark, and it's working pretty good. So I need to get a nice fire going here so I can cook up some little beef and a little bit of mushrooms and onions with some butter. So I just have a little, like a beef type roast thing here that I'm going to do. White mushrooms that I'm going to put some butter in and let them cook up too. I'm going to put the mushrooms and onion together with the butter. Now I did bring a headlamp, so everything should be good to go with lighting. And I have my Fenix 3 paused. So now let me go ahead and see how this is looking. Ooh, that's sticking good. That's what I want. I want it to stick to the grill. Down here, if this gets too hot, if the foil gets too hot, it'll actually melt. So you can see the butter is melting. That's what I want. I want the butter and mushrooms and onions to melt really well. Now, I have some more butter here in this little paper towel right here. So I'm going to take that and put it on the beef. So I didn't bring any salt or anything, but this is salted sweet cream. I'm actually just going to rub it on right here. Be very careful not to have the flames touch the paper towel. Go real fast. And you can really see there. There's the butter. There's the meat. And I'm probably just going to set it up on one of these rocks here to eat. That's right, I got my trusty Duraton 50-liter backpack here, holding everything. My butter there, got that there. I get my knife out and carve this stuff up. Let's get it going. Just a second here. There we go. And get to eating. Oh, that looks pretty good. That was a little bit rare on that side. My guess is it's going to be pretty rare. Well, that's all right. Now, I'm going to move this out of the way. It's not hot at all. And you can see there's still some embers down there, which is good because I want to nestle these right in there and cook those up a little bit better. I'm going to scoot these out of the way right here. Just nestle those in there, melt that butter really good. It is quite pink in the middle. And that's fine because the outside is seared pretty well. I'm happy with it overall. There we go. Good one. There's a good one. To be honest with you, they didn't all turn out so great. But there's a good one. Let's see. Oh, there's another good one. Right there. And this is salted sweet cream butter. Is there any other kind? Honestly. If you're going to have butter, you might as well have salted sweet cream. That's good. That is very good. Let's see. Onion's a little crunchy, but it's not bitter. Another mushroom right there. That's good. I'm not worried about deer, obviously. Not worried about any really large mammals. There's no wolves. I don't think there's any mountain lions. There might be coyotes, but I don't think there's any bear out here either. I'm not in bear country, but I've been hearing big sounds out here. And if I see any eye shine, then I know what's up. This headlamp pulls out. It's a little tough, but it pulls out to a very narrow beam. So I can see pretty far away. You know how it is at night though in the woods when you're trying to look and you think you see something and really it's just a shadow of your light. No eye shine just yet. Push this back to that way. Put it on the low setting. Cool. As you can see, it is very dark. Let's go check the Fenix 3. I'm almost done eating, so probably going to set up some coffee here. And I'm not going to make a fire. I'm just going to use my little stove. So Fenix 3, where are you at? There you are. Let's see here. 7:30. Wow, it seems a lot later. Let's check the elevation and stuff. Let's see if I have any of that set up. Temperature 60 degrees. That's accurate. Altimeter 1133, and yeah, that is north. There we go. Cool. Now put all this stuff away and finish eating my steak over there, and make a little coffee and relax. The leaves are really wet here anyway. The ground is fairly moist. So, set this thing up. Get this little cicada out of the way, or whatever the heck this little creature is. Get that out of the way. And set this up here. There we go. Oh, it's not very level. Shoot. Level it out a little bit. There we go. Probably about, let it boil. There we go. Cool. That looks good for coffee. Now I'm pretty sure the fire is dead, but I'm going to pour some water on here. Oh, there, yeah. There's still some embers, so I'm going to pour the water on here and let it really go out. I don't want to take any chances. All right, so looks like this is good. Shut this off. There. Now, I'm going to do a little cowboy coffee here. What that means is I just have my coffee here. I'm just going to put the grounds right into, right into here. I'm going to add some if I need some more, and I'm literally just going to make like a coffee soup. Not going to steep it like tea. I'm not going to do any of that stuff. Just going to let that hang out there for a while. Move my stove. I'm just going to let that hang out. Swirl it around a little bit. It's going to be very stout. Yeah, it looks like my coffee might be ready. And I'm pouring it so slowly that the grit isn't even coming out. So I'm going to do away with this filter. Wow, that's pretty good. So I'm just going to pour it in real slowly. See, it's steaming. Now, so we're getting a shot here. Give it a little sip-us. Oh, that's not bad. I mean, it's a little raw, little rough around the edges, but next up, clean up. I know I've emphasized this before in a past video. Cleaning up your cooking utensils is critical to prevent any sort of like weird life forms and strange microorganisms and ecosystems forming in there. So I'm just going to clean that up and sip my coffee and relax for a bit. A clean pot is a happy pot. Alright. of the things I have to do here is turn on the backlight. So to settings, went to system, go to backlight. See here, there we go. Focus in. Okay, so the brightness is on. 5% is all I'm going to need on this Fenix 3. So go back, 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 and it's going to stay on. So now what I need to do is do the top right button. It's going to go back to my activity, and it's going to give me options. Resume, save. Now what I want to do is I want to track back, because I don't know how the heck I'm going to get out of here. It's pitch black outside, even though it's like not even 8:30. It's very dark out. So I'm going to initiate the track back. Now when you touch the button, you got to wait a while. So now it's started. Track back right there. And I'm just going to go like this and keep it on that. Here we go. So now I'm just going to follow that little blue arrow right here, and hope that I go to the right way. Ooh, geez, these are... So I'm going to zoom, see where I need to go. Okay, I'm sort of on track. Just got to keep going this way. Let's see. This way. Here we go. All right. So even though I can see this path here, there are a couple other paths that diverge. So, you know, I have to be very careful. Like right here, does it go this way? Does it go this way? Now, according to my Fenix 3, if I go this way, that doesn't look right. No, that does not look right. If I go this way, that looks better. And this is the way I'm going to go then. And I'll walk a ways and see if it's right. If it's not right, then I'll correct it. Yeah. Looks like it's right. There we go. So you can see on the Fenix 3, I've been going for a total of 50 minutes. Time of day, it's not even 8:30. Average speed 1.1 because when I stopped back there, I didn't pause it right away. So let's see, kind of hard here. Let's go like this. There we go. Now, elevation, there we go. Temperature 67.8. It's probably because it's closer to my body. And I have 0.43 remaining. I'm not off course. I mean, that's 1/100th of a mile. That's not bad. So I'm going to go back to this one, which I really like. On course. Cool. Give you an idea here of what I'm looking at. Yeah, it's pretty dark. It's pretty dark stuff here. There's the treetops. This path is pretty windy. There's no way I could find this without my track back in my Fenix 3. I would rather have the track back in my Fenix 3 and no headlamp versus headlamp and no Fenix 3. Now, here's one of those examples. If I didn't have my Fenix 3 go into track back mode, I wouldn't know what to do. Would I go this way or this way? So, track back says go this way. So that's what I'll do. Alright, so there's something weird in the distance. There's a red light, and I don't know what it is. It's not moving. It's just flashing. Oh, I see what it is now. This is the clearing with that big hill. Okay, so that must be way out in the distance. Now I have my headlamp on the concentrated beam, and I am going to throw it way out there and zoom. That's pretty cool. All right, coming up on this little gated area here. It's an area with limitations. Hunter-trapper exception does not apply here. You can see the gunshots there. Trees planted, please keep out. Well, what the heck, man? So my Fenix 3 says that I am only, let's see here, not even a fifth of a mile away. Cool. And since I'm on this road, I really don't even have to look at my watch anymore. Well, Fenix 3 track back function says I'm 0.04 of a mile away from my starting point, which means the car should be up here very close. Let's see, put this on the brightest and shine it out here, and dun 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 dun. There's my car, still intact. Cool. All right, well, guess it's time to shut this thing down. So when you're done using TrackBack, you just top right button, you press it, and it'll stop. And it gives you the same options as before: resume, save. Now I'm going to save it and look at my details. Now some of it is skewed because I stopped for a while. Done. Done. Cool. All right, everybody. That was a really cool little adventure. It's only been, I've only been out here about 5 hours now, but an hour of travel time, back home. Came out here, set up a good time lapse. I'll check it out. I'll include it in this video. Well, actually, you've probably already seen it if you've got this far in the video. But I just want to say a big thanks to everybody. I'm making a lot of different videos nowadays, walking with my kids in parks and, going to restaurants and music things and this and that. And a lot of the stuff, I realize that 99% of my views are from my Fenix 3 stuff. So this is a little bit of a throwback to the Fenix 3, one of my favorite features. And in fact, I think I've only done 1 or 2 videos on the TrackBack, and I think this is the best video that I've done on the TrackBack at night. So hopefully you Fenix 3 people that are, wondering, should I get a Fenix 3? Is it for me? Should I get the Fenix 5? Blah, blah, blah. Fenix 3 right now is a really good price. I think it's still under 400 bucks. I'll put a link in the description. But anyway, really appreciate everybody watching, and I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching, everybody.